Welcome to the Lagos Fanti Carnival, a vibrant celebration of history, identity, and heritage. This is not just a parade, it is a homecoming. It is a reunion of cultures shaped by history, memory, and survival. More than a century ago, freed Africans returned from Brazil to Lagos Island. They brought with them music, costume, traditions, architecture, festive culture that blended beautifully with the Yoruba traditions. Today, that legacy lives on through communities that lead the Lagos Fanti Festival or the Lagos Fanti Carnival, whichever way you want to call it. Each community carries a story, each street holds memory, each procession represents generations of heritage. Today, they form the living heartbeat of the Lagos Fanti Carnival, and the Lagos State government invited us to participate in this, so we are bringing this to you. All right, I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Leading the community is usually the proud and historic community of Okekpopo. So that first green you saw initially, those guys dancing were actually the Okekpopo community. All right, the Okekpopo community. The Okekpopo community is an essential part of the living geography of Old Lagos. Sharing a border with the Brazilian Quarter, it has been a site of significant community memories and ancestral events for generations. In the carnival, they are marching in green and white, and the Okekpopo troop represents community cohesion. Their participation serves as a living link between the historic street life of the old city and the modern celebration, ensuring that the carnival remains rooted in the daily life of the island residents. All right, the group you're about to see now is the Okofaji group. So let's watch them a bit. So this is the group, right? The Okofaji group are positioned at the crossroads of indigenous geography and returning culture. Okofaji has been a central part of the island's community fabric since the mid-19th century. It is defined by its youthful energy. Their tricolor costumes of blue, red, and white are a staple of the parade route. The association perfectly captures the spirit of a neighborhood that has spent 150 years blending traditional Yoruba character with the vibrant flair of Afro-Brazilian inheritance. They are known for their creativity and bold expression. They bring color, rhythm, and theatrical flair to the parade. From feathered headpieces to intricate decorative garments, their visual storytelling reflects the cultural journeys of their ancestors. Okofaji represents innovation within tradition. They remind us that heritage is not frozen in time. It evolves, it adapts, and it continues. You just can't help looking at it. This whole thing is so beautiful, so beautiful. Just look at them. So beautiful, so beautiful, colorful, the performances. And let me remind you, the sun was really hot when all of this was happening. Really hot sun. Every dance step of Okofaji carries forward this legacy that they've shaped across oceans. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. They're blending European inspired carnival fashion with African aesthetics. All right, so now this, can you feel the Afrobeat dance? Da-da, 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 da-da. Can you feel it? As in, it's beautiful. Now I really like these guys, the swordsmen with their shield, and these other ones that looked as if they were going to fly. Like, it's the excitement. So this vehicle, I loved it. So I had to get you guys a clean shot so you see. It was one of those things that you could. So it was like some type of castle of the king, right? So they are moving the king in that vehicle. So sometimes when the procession happens, they usually have kings and queens. All right. So this is another group. This is Isale Kowuru. I hope I didn't murder that.
Captain, I want to enter my shot.
Yes, so watch them come. See them with their swords. I don't know how many of you know the yeah, that's them. Yeah, with their swords and the cap. Beautiful, right? Isaleko. As the heart of Lagos, Isaleko is the oldest settlement on the island, dating back to the 17th century. It represents the indigenous soul of the city, centered around the ancestral family compounds of the Yoruba people. So watch them, enjoy the looks. Enjoy the looks, enjoy the performances. The Warrior Association brings a unique dignity to the procession. Their participation in green and white is a powerful statement of unity, proving that the Fanti Carnival belongs to as much to the indigenous Yoruba communities as it does to the Brazilian returnees. It bridges the gap between ancient Lagosian roots and the Afro-Brazilian festivities. Some type of ship, right? So the king is in some type of ship. So that's the king. And I hope I was able to get you guys something clear. Okay, I think this is clearer now. Okay, that's it. If you notice, some of the guys, the cap they're wearing is like the Eyo cap. That's the and the stick they are carrying is that type of stick that the Eyo masquerade carries. If you notice, every drum beat echoes the footsteps of ancestors. Every movement reminds spectators that Lagos is built on layered histories. And here we have the Epetedo United Youth Movement. Let's watch them. They wear this blue and white. So this is one of my favorite part of this. Those kids in the front, can you see them? Yeah, the kids. Oh, this is so good. So this guy that is looking like a pharaoh. I love this. Like, I had a great time filming this. Shout out to my assistant who also filmed hers. Yeah, that's her. This is interesting. Like, so good to see, watching them do this. Epetedo's origins are tied to the followers of Oba Kosoko, who returned from exile in the 1860s. This district was formerly laid out into 21 compounds by the legendary warrior statesman Chief Balogun Oshodi Tapa. Epetedo United Youth Movement carries the warrior spirit of its founders into the procession. Marching in blue and white, they represent the energy and continuity of one of the island's most historically distinct communities, ensuring that the legacy of Oshodi Tapa is celebrated with every step. Beautiful, beautiful. I love this. Beautiful. Then the red guys. Watch these riders or rulers, however you want to call them. This is beautiful. I love this. I loved filming it. Something's gonna happen soon. Just watch. Be careful. Woo! But he picked up and continued. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. So this red guys, whoop whoop whoop, zow zow. Hello. So these red guys, this is Lafiaji, right? Situated in the core of the Brazilian Quarter, Lafayette is one of the original homes of the Fanti movement. For over a century, the Carnival's pulse has been felt most strongly through these streets. Lafayette. If you know Lagos very well, you know Lagos Island very well, you would know these guys. Brilliant red and white, very distinct. Brilliant red and white. So they have this swordsman, that was performing. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. They have this swords guy that was performing. You soon see him. Just hold on. And the kids, no. Yeah, so this is one of their queens, right? One of the queens. It has a king, and then some of the queens. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. You can spend the whole day just looking at them and watching all of this. It's beautiful stuff. So these were angels or witches or demons, I don't know. Yeah, they look really good. So beautiful. Now this is the sword guy I was telling you about, and that's a real sword. It's not plastic. Yeah, that's him. I'm not supposed to say anything. I just want you guys to watch and enjoy this. Watch the guy with his sword. Beautiful. So Lafayette is a master of the carreta. Carreta stands for Maxed Street Performance. Alright? The carreta tradition, the Maxed Street Performance tradition. They are known for their bold and commanding presence. Their red and white troops are famous for their synchronized choreography and their commitment to preserving the maxed high energy mystery that the returnees first brought back from the Atlantic. So you hear of maxed street performance. You see that guy carrying the sword, he was maxed. All right, so that's the beautiful thing about them. Like, they were the only ones that had this type of performance, that had that guy with the sword, because they have they are masters of their own, so they'll do stuff to stand out. So, and it was pretty good. Keep watching. Ooh, the guys on stilts. Beautiful. Like, no drama with this group. There were several things. There was one other group that was kind of interesting like this too, but they didn't still have the sword guys, but these guys far outdid it. So if you ask me if they were giving prizes for best performance, the prize should have gone to Lafayette. I'm telling you, prize should go to Lafayette. And then we move to the yellow guys. I call them the yellow guys because I call them the other ones with their different colors, but they're actually called the Olowo Gbowo group. Olowo Gbowo. Brilliant yellow. Hello. Brilliant yellow. And then this, would you say this is a leopard or a lion? Leopard or lion? What do you think? Answers in the comments. The Olowo Gbowo was shaped by the Sharo, Yoruba returnees from Sierra Leone who settled on the western edge of the island after 1851. This adds a distinct layer of history to the neighborhood, predating the Agoda settlement and highlighting a different wave of the Atlantic homecoming. Ologbo, they are known, for their fancy look. All right, this group brings a regal and coordinated elegance to the streets. Their yellow and white attire reflects the sophisticated mercantile history of the district, showing a refined and layered identity that has evolved over nearly 2 centuries. And the stilt guys again. So as we move down, another group is coming. Another group is coming. And the angel in yellow and green. This is the Brazilian Campus Carreta group. Hello. Hello, that guy. Yeah, that's the angel, guys. The white man. Beautiful, beautiful. Yellow and green. Brazilian Campus Carreta. Yellow and green. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Named after Campus Square, the historic heart of the Popo Agoda, this community is a founding pillar of the Fanti tradition. The area was settled by Cuban and Brazilian returnees like Papa Ramon Campos, whose legacy lives on in the district's name. Beautiful. Watch these performances. I love their performances. Different groups. Hello. Ooh, these sun ladies. I love them. Hello, ladies. How are you? Hello. The beautiful yellow and green of the Brazilian Campus Carreta. Nigeria is beautiful, rich cultures from other lands. That's the queen. That's the queen. So cultures from other lands mixed with African culture, but it's still beautiful. All right. And these toy things. Hello. And another group of sunflower ladies. There were like 2 queens or 3 queens. Hello, queen. Dance here for us. These are the umbrella colors. So because of how hot the sun was, these umbrellas were absolutely needed. Oh, watch this little girl. She has this hey, I'm gonna dance here attitude. Beautiful. Another set of sunflower ladies. And then this lady that painted her face. Beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to let you watch this performance. There's a particular performance here that you will love. Watch it. Okay, Emma. Alright, okay, I love this. Yeah. And we went down. In the carnival, they represent the literal home of the Agoda. This group wears the green and yellow of the Brazilian flag with deliberate pride. Brazilian Campus Carreta is widely regarded as one of the founding pillars of the Fanti Carnival tradition on Lagos Island. Yeah, beautiful. And this, I loved this. Did you see the gorilla face? Yeah, that's it.
beautiful. So somewhere in this image we had some people carrying coffin as part of their own Brazilian campus thing. So they were all part of this Brazilian campus thing. So more gorilla faces. More gorilla faces. Great campus. They put campus like school campus, but it's actually campus, campus. That's the proper campus, not that school campus that they put there. And that's the queen. Sorry, that's the king. Oh, the king was on his phone. He was trying to call his ancestors, I think. Brilliant, brilliant, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. So that's the coffin I was talking about. Brazilian campus carreta. They have a coffin as part of the things they were bringing. So these are all members of this campus group. And then the people at the back. Shout very well for the people at the back. And this performance. Oh boy, I love this one. I'm not sure I have enough footage for you though. And this guy. So we try to capture, a few of the happenings around so that you enjoy it the way we enjoyed it. Together, these communities form the soul of the Lagos Fanti Carnival. Everything about them, each one different, each one essential, each one a guardian of history, each one, where they're supposed to be. When they march together, they create this spectacle, and it's all beautiful. They create memory, they create unity, they create heritage. All right, this is the Lagos Fanti Carnival, celebration of community, celebration of identity, celebration of history brought to life. Above all, it's a celebration of belonging, and we're glad to be there to capture all of this. This is the dragon performance, the dragon. Oh yes, and one of the queens. I told you there were queens, plenty queens. So one of the queens. So I've shown you these guys before, but nothing wrong with showing you again. And I asked that question again: is that a leopard or a lion? Leopard or lion, guys? Answer in the comments: leopard or lion? And then something I really love. Oh, this lady. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one. Don't forget to follow and subscribe.